Hello folk, welcome to Street Jam. In the past episode, I talked and walked about and with my Leica 24mm Elmarit and showed you loads of sample images. But it's okay if you haven't watched that one yet, because I will compare the sharpness of the 24mm to the 28mm Elmarit in this episode. So, 24mm Elmarit at 2.8, the middle sharpness is great, but the extreme corners are not really defined by any means. But right at f4, we get great sharpness all over the frame. At 4.8 and 5.6 are not really differentiable. But we get overall sharpness at f8. After f9, we get introduced some extra past that, we get softer image due to the diffraction. Now the Elmarit 28mm. At 2.8, this lens is softer compared to the 24mm, yet only in the center. Corners are a bit more defined in comparison. f3.5 improves the sharpness, yet we get more contrast. f4 and 4.8 sharpness gets great in the middle and very good in the corners. At 6.7, middle of the image is a bit sharper, but corners are much more clear. But we still have vignetting there. At 9.5, vignetting is more controlled, but sharpness is a bit down. At f13, diffraction starts to creep in from the corners. And f16, it gets softer all over the image, but it isn't unbearable. With the testing out of the way, we can get to the samples and the POV. As we are starting off, I gotta tell you, even though 24mm won the test in the IQ area, the difference is really minor in the real world usage. So, since I got the 28mm, I barely put the 24mm on my Leica M10. For it's a pain on my wrist after a whole day of shooting. Because I'm a wrist strap kind of a guy. That alone is a big reason by itself to make it to my everyday kit. Well, these are the shots. rest of the keepers. So guys, 40mm Summicron C is the next and the last in this series. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. All I need is your affection.